Hello everyone. Welcome to Class 8 Science videos of Chapter 8 Cell Structure and Functions. In the previous classes, you have learned about living things and non-living things. Can you list out some examples of living things and non-living things? Yes, living things include plants, humans, cows, goats, elephants, amoeba, bacteria, etc. Non-living things include stones, books, pens, pencils, tables, chairs, water, etc. Now, we can see the features that differentiate living things from non-living things. Let us see the characteristics of living things. Living things grow. Living things respond to the environment. Living things can breathe. Living things can reproduce. And living things can move. All living things perform these activities. The reason is that they are alive. Once they die, all living things become non-living things. When they are alive, where does this life exist? Is it in the heart, head, or lungs? Now, look at this picture. Are you familiar with this organism? Yes, it's an amoeba. Amoeba has only one cell. Such an organism made up of a single cell is called a unicellular organism. Even though they have only one cell, it shows all signs of life. They can capture and digest food, respire, excrete, grow, and reproduce. It means that life can exist even in a single cell, and all life activities are performed by a single cell. So, we can say that the cell is the source of all activities of life. That means the cell is the functional unit of life. Then, what about the structure of organisms? Let's see the pictures of some more living organisms. Did you notice any difference in their structure? Yes, the structure of one organism is different from another. For example, an ant is smaller than an elephant. Also, elephants have 4 legs, but human beings have only 2 legs. How is this structural variation possible? Let's see. Look at these buildings. They are different in structure, but the basic unit is similar in all buildings. That is, the building blocks are the same. Similarly, living organisms differ from one another, but all are made up of cells, the basic building blocks. So, we can say that the cell is also the structural unit of life. Thus, we can define a cell as the structural and functional unit of life. The history behind the discovery of cells began when Robert Hooke observed the slices of a cork under a self-made microscope in 1665. We know that cork is obtained from the bark of cork trees. Robert Hooke noticed some partitioned boxes or compartments similar to those in the honeycomb. He also saw that one box was separated from the other by a wall or partition. He coined the term cell for each box. But the cells in the slice of Coke were actually dead cells. The cells of living organisms were observed after the discovery of improved microscopes. In 1674, with the help of an enhanced self-made microscope, Antoine Leeuwenhoek observed the living cells in detail for the first time. We just learned that cells are observed with the help of a microscope. Then, what about a hen's egg? Yes, it's a single cell and can be seen with the naked eye. This, the mystery of cells, has been revealed since then and still continues. From this video, you have learned that cell is the structural and functional unit of life. We will learn more about cells in the following videos.